Yes sir, Rise and Grind back at you with another video of the Pull-Up King. In this video we got a 2012 Dodge Charger V6. It's SC, and we're doing 2 repairs on it. Gonna knock out that oil cooler housing. It's got the temp sensor and oil pressure sensor on it. New housing. And we're going to be doing an AC compressor, the new AC compressor. But I'm going to split the video up. Let's get it.
We have emotion, nigga. We have emotion, we have emotion. Yeah.
Hit with another one.
We have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. Hey, we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. I swear I'ma ride for this, I'ma grind for this, I did time for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. Cause we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. Hey, we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. I swear I'ma grind for this, I did time for this, I'ma shine for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. We have emotion, I swear I ain't bragging and boasting.
Got the new gaskets for the intake. See these little ports here? We got gaskets all over them, and they go bad and leak oil and coolant. So this is what we're looking at. We got 2 bolts in the back and 2 in the front, and they are those external bolts. And get that cover off. So we got to take off the intake manifold. Gotta take that off. I'll work with the intake hose. Got a sensor here. We take off the strap with an 8mm or a flathead. Same down here. We're gonna remove the harness connector from the throttle body. Push on that tab. Get this connector off. Got some hoses back here. We want to remove that one, this one. See, we got a 10mm bolt here, and it should be one back here, but it's gone. Get that hose off right there. All right, onto the driver's side. Now, it's supposed to have a bolt right here with a bracket. That's gone. Just like this one on that side. That's what it's supposed to be on that other side. 2 10mm. Alright, that's the oil filter. And we got these bolts. 8mm. Take those out of the intake. So we got 7 of those bolts. See, we can make some wiggle room. I want to get this bracket. What I do is bend it back just so I can clear it. Get in there like that. Just pop it back. There we go. And that can come right out. And as you can see, we got the lower intake. Gotta get these bolts out. And then that can come up. So I counted 8 bolts to get them out. Get this intake out. We got it loose. We're gonna have to take out the injectors, the connectors for the injectors. both sides, and this right here. Squeeze this tab in and pull on that, and that'll come out. That fuel line. Alright, that tab, just gotta get this tab here, press up on that red tab and press in on the black one and pull up. I use a flathead to do that. This thing been leaking. Some light. Yeah, look at all of that. Been losing that oil. Alright, that sensor, you want to push up on that red tab, press down on the black, that'll come out. Work on this one. So I use the flathead on that one, press that, just press down on it and pull back. That came out. Now we got a hose down there. I'm gonna work on that one and get these bolts out. I loosen the bolts up so I can get down here and try to maneuver this around while I get that out. That's those bolts turn into E8, E8, and the intake bolts were 8 mils. Alright, I use my small channel locks. You see, got it out, and I was just able to, once I got a grip on it, I pulled back, and it just came off with the hose and the clamp. It was pretty easy. Alright, so the tip to getting it out is held in. Once you get all the bolts loose, it's held in by this one gasket right here. So you're gonna have to pull up on it and wiggle it at the same time, and it'll pop out, because it's gonna feel like it's still bolted down, but it's really not. Look at that. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Oil sending unit and the housing. Man, this is basically what happens and what caused it to leak. You see these gaskets here? It pretty much flattened out. Alright, and I can show you the new one. You can see how these gaskets are. Get over here. They sticking out, they bulging. That'll keep the leaks, the oil, and everything from leaking. I don't know why they got this set up like this, but that's Dodge for you. I used my shop rags and soaked it all up. Look a lot better. And now we're about to go back in reverse order. Drop that in there. So what I did was put in the hose and the 2 sensor connectors before I mount it. Start bolting it down. You want to put that gasket, make sure that gasket on that end goes in first and sets down in there. Alright, it's in there, just wiggle it. And now we can tighten it down. Alright, we in there. You want to torque them down. Got it cleaned up. Alright, we're replacing the upper and lower intake gaskets. That way we know we're gonna have everything sealed, no leaks. Alright, we got that in. Torque down. Alright, and we got our injectors, connectors back in, intake manifold. Alright, we got our intake back on. Hook up everything else. Get all that oil in there, clean that up. See all of this here? It's wetness from oil coming from the valve cover gaskets. So we're gonna need some valve cover gaskets. Alright, and that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, test it, make sure it's nothing leaking. And hope the video helped out. Y'all stay tuned for the AC compressor repair coming up next. Alright, I'm gone. The Pull-Up King.